30 seconds and counting.
Hey, what's up, guys? Drew here with Clutch City Entertainment. We have breaking news for you. The Texans have officially extended Brandon Cook's contract to a 2-year deal, keeping him on the Texans roster for the next 3 years. This is very exciting news, as Brandon Cooks has been such a key contributor to the Texans for the past 2 years. He's a great leader, loved in that locker room. Before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Follow us on Twitter at ClutchCityENTX for breaking news and more updates like this, as we're going to bang out some more content during the draft season. But yeah, the Texans have extended Brandon Cooks on a 2-year deal that is expected to be upwards of about $20 million. And just for reference here, the 10th highest paid receiver in the NFL is Michael Thomas, and he's paid $19.25 million per year. I'd say this is about the right value for Brandon Cooks, who is pretty much in his prime and should be able to contribute us for probably about 3 to 4 years. So getting him on a 2-year deal now sets us up for that, kind of time span. Let's just take a look at some of his stats. Brandon Cooks this past season had 90 receptions for 1,037 yards and 6 touchdowns. And he has been so consistent. In 2015, he had a 1,000-yard receiving year, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2020. So this is his 6th 1,000-yard receiving season, and he's only 28 years old. He is younger than Cooper Kupp, the man who just won the Offensive Player of the Year in the NFL. That is awesome. This is great for the team. Just keeping such a great guy in the locker room. He had a really good connection with quarterback Davis Mills. We saw Davis Mills comment on Instagram, the Archer, with those emojis. He seems super excited to have him back. So it's really good to keep him. Obviously, there was some speculation that he could possibly be traded. Texans weren't necessarily willing, but we heard teams like the Packers and the Jets who are looking to add some talent at the wide receiver position, and they potentially were looking into Brandon Cooks for, upwards of a second-round pick and more. But the Texans decided to extend him. In terms of our draft philosophy, I don't think this should, kind of change that at all. The Texans can absolutely add talent anywhere at any position. So the Texans are, visiting with Treylon Burks and Jameson Williams this week. That's huge because those are two guys that could possibly have a good fit for the Texans. And if you just look at other rosters in the NFL, the Cowboys roster, when they drafted CeeDee Lamb, they already had Amari Cooper. They already had Michael Gallup. So we've seen it done before, and kind of the strategy that the Cowboys have done is, they have let go of Amari Cooper, kind of letting the younger guys take over, and Michael Gallup and CeeDee Lamb. So the Texans could absolutely take a wide receiver at pick 13. If not, at 37, you have good options in Christian Watson, John Mechie, Jahan Dotson. Later in the draft, you have Wan'Dale Robinson, Alec Pierce. It's a very deep receiver class too. I think that's also very important to say. So lots of options that you have there. So the Texans are still gonna, have a lot of cap space after this move. $20 million extension, which will kick in after next season, and the Texans already have over $100 million in cap space, for that offseason, the following offseason after that. And Brandon Cooks is really only like the 5th player on the books, even just for the 2023-2024 season, which is crazy to even think about. But it basically saying it's not going to cost Texans too much. Could also be a very highly incentive-based contract. Now, say Brandon Cooks won't hit those incentives because, of course, he has been so productive. But this money is very well deserved. I put some, like I said, Michael Thomas thing, as like the 10th to 15th highest paid wide receiver, which was reported by Ian Rappaport. So overall, I think it's a good move by the Texans. Super happy for Brandon Cooks. He has been through so much in his NFL career. He's been traded multiple times. He was traded in back-to-back years at one point. So this is very cool for him. Super excited for him. Super excited to see what him and Davis Mills can do next year, or another potential quarterback that they may add to the roster in the following years. We'll have to see with that, but this is a great move by the team to be able to keep such a productive player. Well-deserved for Brandon Cooks. And that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.